Hi guys, and welcome back to the second video of Peaky Fashionistas. The first one was just an introductory one, and this is going to be a bit more in depth. This one's going to be about fashion, what it means to me, and my 5 pros and 5 cons of the fashion industry. I've also done a blog post on this, which I will link below. We're going to go in a bit more detail today. So I'll just start off with the first 5 pros, in my opinion. So pro number 1 is a way to express yourself. So there's obviously endless options of outfits to wear. You can mix it up with different accessories. There's different styles of fashion to follow, and it's a way to express yourself and to bring out your own personality. Showcase what you've got and what you believe in. I think it's a very good way of doing that without having to say anything at all. People can know who you are just from your outfits in a way. So my number 2 is it's a confidence builder. You feel great when you know you're in a good outfit. You look in the shop and you try it on, you're like, it fits you really well. You just know straight away. And people looking at you, and people complimenting you, and you just feel this confidence boost. You can let your shoulders out, and people can notice that confidence straight away. So it's important, and that's another pro, obviously. Number 3 is that there are endless options of fashion out there. You name it, they've got it. So there's definitely something for everyone. There's all different shapes and sizes, different fits, different styles altogether, obviously, different everything. There's just endless amount of options with new stuff coming out as well. So there's always something for everyone. So anyone can be into fashion and not feel left out, because there's something for absolutely everyone. Number 4 is an important one in my opinion. As someone who doesn't have much money, it's affordable. It's affordable fashion. So if you are a follower of fashion, you do like the new fashion trends, or you want to keep up your styles and your outfits, then this is important for you guys as well, because it's affordable. There's definitely cheaper options out there, but just because they're cheap does not necessarily mean that they're of poor quality. They're still good quality. And some of my favourites have to be H&M, ASOS. If you scroll through all the sale, there's endless options there. There's so much you can find. And Topman be great for the latest trends as well. And a bit of the quirkier. Definitely try that for Topman as well. And the fifth pro is sort of links in them all really. It's easy to experiment with because there are so vast options and so many different styles out there. Like if you're ever in a rut, you feel in a rut, you can experiment with something else. You can try a completely different new style. You can just transform yours a little bit, adapt it, you name it. There's something out there that you can change your style up so it's looking fresh all the time. So that are the 5 pros. Let me know what you think of the 5 pros so far. If you want to comment, you think disagree, agree, that'd be great. Or if I missed any out, or you think I should have put some more in. There obviously are more pros, but I just thought I'd name the top 5 in my opinion. So moving on to the cons. Obviously for every positive there's a negative. So let's just go through the cons as well. Con number 1 is, unfortunately, people will judge you for what you wear. There are some people out there who will judge you, and a lot of the time the judgments made aren't even right. It's just what people foresee because of what you wear, and it's just a shame. There's a lot of stereotypes for different types of fashion. People just assume things because of what you wear. And it's not always the case, far from it a lot of the time as well. So it's a con in that way, because you will be placed in a category that you might not even fit. You just might like the fashion, or you experiment like I said before, but unfortunately there are people out there that will judge you. Number 2 is a big one. it's the media and the way they portray fashion. It's more the fashion industry and magazines and stuff like that, but I think it sort of fits in with fashion clothes wear as well. Especially, like I said, the magazines, they portray the fashion industry in a negative light sometimes, and especially in the media, like I said before. The photos, this bad body image, it's unachievable a lot of the time because they photoshopped it out and it portrays a bad message, so people are looking like, why can't I have a body like that, it's impossible, and you feel bad about it, you feel guilty for not having a body like that. It's not fair, it's not always the case. A lot of the time it's photoshopped out, or it's photoshopped a lot to make it look totally different, so it is not real, it's not achievable. But like I said, but to highlight that, I'm not taking away from the models involved, obviously, or like for the clothes or the magazines, because they do look after themselves as well. But I think sometimes the media just goes a bit too far, and a lot of these magazines, they do body shame people as well if they're out of shape, especially celebrities, if they're out of shape, out of weight, and then it's not fair, it's not the case, you don't know what's going on, so it's not fair, because especially for younger people, they're very influenced more, so they see that and think it's natural not to look like that, which is sometimes can't be helped. Number 3, which I did a bit of research on, and I was shocked to find out, is the high amount of wastage there is. I knew it was pretty high. Obviously, a lot of clothes get thrown out, not necessarily sent to charity, but it turns out there's £130 million worth each year of wastage just in landfill, which is shocking, really. Like I've thrown clothes out. I'm part of that problem as well, so I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything, because I am part of that too. I've done it myself, but it was just a shock to find out how much wastage there is. It's an amazing amount of money. It's crazy amount of money. So yeah, I linked that from, let me just look at rap.org.uk. I can put the link in there as well for you to have a further read, because there's a bit more information about it. But there was a high amount of wastage in the fashion clothes being thrown out. Number 4, again, I've done, is the pressure to have the latest and the best, which that isn't the negative. There's nothing wrong with having the best stuff and the latest stuff, not at all, but it can come quite costly, especially, like I said, like I've got a normal job at the moment, so it's not even that I can afford it, but I'm always looking for the best stuff. Not so much anymore. I try and cut back a bit, but I'm a follower of fashion, so I do want some of the newest things. And you see like celebrities having it and endorsing it, which is, again, that's not the problem, that's not the negative. It's just that you do want it, you see it and you're like, oh, I want that. So it can come quite costly, but obviously if you can afford it, that's not a problem. It's just for people like me, I can't afford it, but I still buy it just to have the best and the latest, and it buys me more sometimes. But yes, that's just one for me personally. Maybe that's a negative on there to con of it, because I do want the best things, but I can't always have them. And last but not least is number 5, is you can feel self-conscious with the fashion thing, especially with a lot of pressure. Obviously, like I said, people will judge you in the magazines and stuff like that, so sometimes you can doubt yourself on what you wear. So if you dress the right way for an event, or you the right attire for where you're going, so it's important. Like, I think that's a con, because you can overthink it, and it shouldn't be the case. You should just be able to express yourself the way you want and wear what you want. Obviously, for jobs it can be a bit different, because there is certain uniform guidelines that you might have to follow, but outside of that, wear what you want, free to wear what you want, experiment, showcase your personality, like I said in the pros. So that's my 5 cons. Again, I might have missed some out, but I think they were the 5 that are most important to me. So I'm going to wrap up with just the overall statement. I think for me, fashion is important. It's important to me. Like I say, it is an extension of myself. I love the outfits I wear, and it can showcase my personality. And there obviously are a lot of cons that we all maybe need to be aware of, especially the wastage one. And I will be thinking about a lot more about that when I get rid of clothes, see if I can recycle it. But definitely, in my opinion, that the pros outweigh the negatives in the fashion, and it's just a great way. It's an artistic, a creative way of showcasing who you are. So that's a wrap for that video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, comment if you agree, if you disagree, if you think I've missed things out, or you want to if you want to add something to my list, feel free, and I'll happy to read all your comments and learn. I'll link to the blog below to the 5 pros and 5 cons of fashion. I just thought I'd do a video to go a bit more into detail of each point and give my overall verdict. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a good weekend. Peace and love, guys. Thank you.